and how the challenge for you?
Well, I've had an awesome time doing this. It really has increased my algorithm. I was just finally getting on Facebook to see what's you had posted in that. And along with Charlene, I have had more people liking, more people active on my business page, my algorithms, when they go to that, like she showed you with all the different likes and stuff, all mine are up now, where before they were pretty much dead because I hadn't been as consistent as I would like.
Mhm.
So, and sharing the love has done amazing things with getting new friends.
Awesome. 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 I'm so glad. What's been your best post that got response?
I think the one that I asked the question about oysters.
Oysters, what did you say?
How do you like your oysters?
Okay.
Raw, grilled, or barbecue?
Gotcha. Cool. How many comments did you get?
Close to 70, I think.
Wow. Nice job.
So that really helped a lot with reconnecting with people was the other thing.
Yeah.
I had shared some stuff and you know how it says, you're a friend of a friend. Well, I try to steer away from that, like you said, and go to different circles. Well, one popped up and I knew the last name and it was somebody that I hadn't talked to in 20 years, and so we've reconnected and then she reconnected me with her kids. And so, yeah, it's really been pleasant to actually rebuild connections that were lost on top of everything else.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Awesome. How about you other ladies? How about it, ladies? How's the challenge gone for you? You guys gonna be shy?
Hi.
Hey there, tell us how it went.
I didn't finish the challenge, but on the things that I did do, it was really good. I did a couple of the question posed. I did the jewelry. I asked about jewelry, and then I did a fun post. Then, because it was my birthday, I did a birthday post.
Oh,
And
cool.
I ended up getting over 200 posts on my birthday, 200 replies on my birthday
Awesome.
post. And it was people that either I hadn't talked to in a long time or like friends that I haven't seen in years that I grew up with. It was just a mixture of so many people. And then some people are people I didn't even know. And I was able, from that post and the jewelry post, I was able, when I put a few things up in my stories, and this was on my personal page, when I put a few things up in my stories, I got so many more replies. So many more people looked at it, and not only looked at it, but people started replying to that. And then I started talking back to them in Messenger. So I'm going to finish the challenge and then keep going because it definitely makes a difference. And it's sure the consistency.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love hearing that. Fabulous. Probably mix of consistency and also the right type of wording. Right kind of post. right. Did y'all hear, we're gonna do the Olympic challenge again. So let me just kind of let you know what we're gonna be doing. We will be taking everybody out of the challenge. You'll have, today's Tuesday. So have till Thursday at midnight to watch the videos, and we'll send an email and a text out about that. So you'll have till Thursday night to take the challenge, and then we're gonna restart it on August 16th. So it's only $19. If you'd like to redo the challenge, you're absolutely welcome to. Something I'd highly encourage you to do is to find a buddy to do it with you. Like I said, for only 19 bucks, you get quite a big wow out of it. And it would help you have an accountability partner. So just know your access to the videos. You have 2 more days. I will take everybody out of the program Thursday night, and we'll restart on Monday. We'll do another round. Now we are planning on,
It's $20.
I'm
It's really
excited. Miss Mary Jo, you're unmuted, love. So we will be, we are planning to do a stories challenge because we definitely love the feedback that we got, and a lot of you are seeing some really good things from stories. We might do a recruiting challenge. My goal, it might be a couple months. My goal is to do a Reels challenge for Instagram too. So a couple things to look forward to. This is the first time we've done this kind of thing or done our training in this manner. So we'll kind of see how it goes and how we might modify things. All right. Miss Charlene, would you like to share a little bit about your results? So let me just kind of just preface something. One of the things is you can kind of feel when your algorithms go up on your personal profile, but there's definitely no way to, there's no reporting that you can go look at. That's what's so nice. That's one of the many, many nice perks of business pages, is how it does directly, you know, it shows you those numbers. So Charlene sent in a picture of her numbers. Do you happen to know, the way you took the picture didn't show me, was that in the last 28 days or the last 7 days? Go ahead and unmute yourself, sweetie.
It's the last 7 days.
Last 7 days, awesome.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It was funny because someone asked, well, did she have awesome numbers before that? And I'm like, it doesn't matter if the numbers, it doesn't
They were
matter at
just
all where your numbers
average.
are at. Yeah,
They're
it
just
was like,
average.
yeah, it was the percentage from the week before, how much they
Mhm.
went up. So if your numbers were awesome, they were double awesome. If they were low, they're now awesome, you know, so not low anymore. So
Mm-mm.
tell us a little bit about what you did, and then like results you've seen, you know, maybe people you've connected with, sales, live numbers. That's kind of a big picture.
Well, you saw the percentages. The percentages were absolutely through the roof for the last 7 days. And
Yeah.
let me preface this with the fact that I was on vacation for the first part of this. So, I mean, this is something you can do anywhere. You can do it anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are. You can do it anywhere. And one thing that a lot of people do not know with a business page is from your computer, you can, and I learned this from Michelle, from a business page, you can schedule those posts.
Yep.
From a business page, you can, but you have to be on a computer. I haven't been able to do it from my phone.
Oh, you can, there's an app on the phone, love. It's called
There's an
Creative-
app.
Yeah, there is. There's an app. It's a Facebook app.
Oh, is it the one that's Creative Studio app?
It's called Business Suite. After I put myself back on full view, I'll show you. It's called Business Suite, y'all. It's right down here. Whoops.
Okay. I did not know about that. So I will
Yep.
be doing that one. But
It's-
you can schedule them. And one thing I have found out, which everybody loves something free, is when I put the first one I put on my business page when we were doing this challenge, I put it out there and I said that everybody that comments is going to get entered in for a free piece of jewelry. And
Yeah.
the thing with paparazzi, and probably with other companies as well, but with paparazzi, you know, you buy 10, you get one free. And if you hit the certain ranks in line for the party, like I have, you buy 10, you're going to get 2 free.
Yeah.
So it's really nothing out of your pocket.
Yeah.
You know, you're
right.
not really giving anything out of your pocket. So I did that. I did what you said. I posted on my profile, got my profile up and seeing a lot more engagement from other people that I didn't even know existed.
Wow.
You know, having new people come in on my lives that I did not even know. And
Wow.
then, you know, pulling things through your business page onto your profile, sharing from your business page to your profile. I did that, like
Right.
you said, and it just I kept seeing positive results, constantly positive results from that. And last night I went live, ladies, from my business page, shared it to, went in and changed the, that I said I was engaging as myself. I was interacting as myself,
Right.
shared it to my profile, invited my friends, my regulars. They like to be tagged. I have several ladies who love to be tagged, you know.
Right.
So I did that all in that first couple of minutes where you're, you know, welcoming everybody in. I'm sitting here on the computer and I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm not showing jewelry that time anyway.
Right.
I'm talking to them and engaging with them. So I'm over here doing that. So I didn't lose any time. It's not like you're
No.
taking away from your live. You're really not taking away from your live. You don't realize it, but you're adding to it.
Yeah.
And last night I had 3 people come in who have never popped into my live ever,
Wow.
and bought jewelry. You know,
3
never.
brand new customers last
3
night.
brand new customers last night. So, I
And
mean,
just out of
it's
curiosity, were your numbers any higher than normal of viewers?
my numbers actually stayed steady around 20. Stayed
Okay,
steady
cool.
for a long time. Stayed steady.
Is
Now
that
they
your normal?
before I would go up into, you know, 30 and drop way back down to like 15, and you know, but that was in the 20s for a long
That's a
time last
magic
night.
number.
For
I
a long
like
time.
it. Cool.
So now
Awesome.
don't get me wrong, going from and you know, it's some people do it kicking and screaming, but just take the plunge, go onto your business page. It does hurt a minute. It does. And people's
Very.
like, I couldn't find you. I couldn't find you. But eventually they get used to it. If you keep pushing them to that business page, eventually they're going to say, hey, this is where I find her.
Right.
And if you are consistently going live at 7:00 on Tuesday and Thursday night, they're going to know to look for you at 7:00 on Tuesday and Thursday night, you know. And last night was because I'd been on vacation and everything, and everybody's like, when you go live? I need to see jewelry. I need to see your face, and you know, and everything. And I said, okay, we're going to do a Monday Madness. And that's what I call it. Every now and again, I'll go live on Monday, and bam, it was amazing. 77 on a Monday night, and that's not a normal night for me. I sold 77 last night.
77 pieces.
77 pieces last night on my live. And see, that's not a normal night for me. So doing 77 on a Monday, amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. And the other thing I'm gonna just for those of you that are paparazzi and may be wondering this. Okay, so paparazzi convention was last week. Charlene didn't have the dress up, you know, say she's pretty pictures because she wasn't at convention. It wasn't new convention pieces. It wasn't the hype. It wasn't the Vegas fun. This was just because she did the challenge, just so you know,
That's
because
right.
convention can kind of drum up some extra momentum.
Yeah, I was out of
none
town,
of
but it
that.
wasn't convention. I took my mom on a sabbatical for a few days, and you know, and a much needed sabbatical for her, you know. Then
cool.
we did not, we were going to convention, but her health is not where it should be. And with Clark County being number 4 in the nation for new cases, we decided not to go. Yeah, I did the research before we went. We were going. And Friday, before it was time to leave, we said, nope, not doing it. So we canceled our flight, lost a little bit of money, but hey, it's worth having my mom here, you know? So,
Yeah, yep.
but
anyway, I just
we
want
did
you
have
to
a
know,
good
like,
time anyway.
hers was very organic.
Very organic,
Yep, yep.
very
And
organic.
that's the other thing, even if you do a giveaway, the other thing,
Mhm.
in my opinion, like you can either give Facebook money and pay for an ad and get it in front of more people, or you can give yourself your people stuff to bribe them, get
Mhm.
organic reach, and that will get in front of more people too. So I'd rather give my money to, my clients. So that's kind of something to think about. So awesome. Thank you, Charlene. I really, really
Yes,
appreciate
ma'am.
that.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
awesome.
you for doing this. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Oh, you're so welcome. All right. Who else has some good news to share? I'm trying to figure out. Miss Suzanne, go for it, girl. Go ahead and unmute yourself, love.
I know, you can't see my hand because I don't know where the so I had totally different results than she did. So when I did my qualifying question, like I was going crazy, not only answering it, the qualifying question, but then like you were saying, moving them to private message and then moving
Yeah.
that to, like getting some engagement and stuff. And then it turning around to having a few new people on lives. I did not get the numbers she has. Like last night, I only had five people on, but I sold 12 pieces. So, I mean, that's good. Like I said, the numbers as far as people on and I've had a lot of new customers. Again, it's just like a hit and miss. Some of them have been with messages. Some of them have been on the live. Some of them have been, so it's just it's a bunch of things, but it's fun. It's been fun.
Cool. So how many new customers did you see in the last 7 days?
5 new customers.
5
Yeah.
people who'd never bought before in 1 week.
No, yeah, I know. It was like, what? Where'd that come from? I even got a funny message from just a new friend. Okay,
Wow.
so somebody I had friended a while,
Yeah.
like a week ago or so, just messaged me and said, "Oh, I want to know where your website is and everything. I want to order jewelry. Absolutely love paparazzi. One of my really good friends is Sarah. She's had a piece named after her." And I was like blown away. Oh, okay. And that was one of my new customers too. So that was kind of
Cool. So that's amazing. So what a return on investment on $19, right?
for
Do you
sure.
feel like, how do I say this? How much more time do you feel like it took in your week to do the assignments?
No more time to do the assignments. There was I would say a little bit of more effort in the extra engagement, like answering the questions, because I had some of my posts had hundreds of comments on them. So trying to comment and trying to pull them over to Messenger, that was a little bit more, but the return was good. So,
That's
it's like
awesome.
a give or take.
That's amazing. Fabulous. Can you, when you get a hot second, go to your business page and look at your insights. Make sure you switch it to the last 7 days because it defaults to 28 days. Will you see what those numbers are and take a screenshot for me and send it to me?
Okay, I will do.
Awesome. Thank you. Love it. What other kind of results did y'all have? Would love to hear from you. Miss Sidrid, go for it, girlfriend.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi, Charlene, I'm so excited for you. That's so awesome to hear. You're on fire, girlfriend. And hi, my Suzanne. That's my girl. I've been having, here's one thing I am having. And I already shared with you guys, I believe it was last week. I don't know what day I am right now. But I shared
You're
with
in
you
your
guys.
house.
I am.
You got home, your airport debacle.
Guys, I got home at almost 3:30 this morning, so it's been a hot mess, but I'm grateful to God. I always say there's a reason for everything, right? And so I think that just made my husband and my relationship much stronger.
Oh,
If you
fun.
can- If you can travel with your spouse, okay, for almost 24 hours, all right, like literally almost 24 hours, and not kill each other, you're good. You know, God is in that relationship.
That's awesome. I love
It's very stressful and very overwhelming, but God is good. So let me rush here because I know that this is time. You guys have heard my results from last week before I left to convention, and the amazing outcome that I had at my live. It was unbelievable. I can't wait to get back to my lives here. But what I do want to share is that even though I have not done everything that I need to do, and I promise I will by tomorrow, okay? I dedicated my day to today's videos and stuff. But even though I have not done all that because I've been crazy all over the place, I do want to tell you that what I have gotten a lot of, and I think this has a lot to do with this, is a lot of responses on my business page. Like I'm getting a lot of comments. I've not gotten a lot of comments on my business page in the past. I always had to share to my personal profile and then I get comments, you know, but I am literally seeing, like, I posted a birthday wish for one of my customers, and and I've had a lot of my customers respond to that. And listen, for me, 5 is a lot. It's like, because I never had 5 before. So if I got 2, if I got 5, if I got 20, I'm happy as can be, right? Because that means to me, it just showing me that it's getting the ball rolling, right? And so I do want to share that, and that I've seen the comments on my business page. I've seen them, you know, share. I even have now one of my girls, she went on a trip and she shared on my business page that she posted a picture of her jewelry that she got for her outfits. And so she's posted, and people are commenting on her picture and wishing her happy birthday because she posted it from the cruise. So I do want to give a little, I guess, something that I shared with my customers that might help. I let them know, I verbally let them know on the live that my business page, they're able to post pictures. They're able to post pictures with their jewelry. They're able to post, you know, because I feel like they might think that since that's not my page or whatever, I'm not able to do that. And I think that that's given them the freedom, if that's the actual word to use, but it gave them the availability to say, you know what, she said I can post this picture. Let me go ahead and do that. And so I think that's why some of my customers are now adding more pictures of themselves with the jewelry. But I know that you posted that you're going to do this again on the 19th. I'm still taking it again. Sorry.
Awesome.
Because I'm just like, I know I wasn't, I'm very honest. Y'all know I'm very honest, y'all. I was not 100% on it because of convention and everything that was going on, but I need to be 100%. So I'll reinvest in myself. I got no problem with that. You know, so I've got to take it again because I really want to go through it day by day and not have to go today. I'm two videos behind or whatever that is. So, but yeah, I'm loving it. It's getting me to be accountable, like literally do what I need to do to get my business page to where I need to be, or my business period, with the communication and stuff. So I really love this, and I want to thank you for doing this.
Oh, thank you. Well, you got to tell them how many messages you were having through stories. Okay. It's going to blow up your algorithms. It's going to be amazing when you go live.
So before this class, I would post stuff, right, on stories. Very, I wasn't consistent. Like I was like one a day, maybe one every other day. I'm not a story type of person, or I wasn't, right? Because I thought that really don't, whatever. And so what I've realized is I think that adding more towards my story as opposed more towards my business page. Like I do maybe 2, maybe even 3 sometimes on my business page, but now I add more to my story. Like I'm adding like 7 or 8 or whatever. And that's getting people to, because people look at stories more than my page. I never really understood that. I thought that they would be more on my page. When I post, they would bingo gone. But people, and then I realized it because here I am at nighttime, right? I'm going like this. I'm looking at people's stories and I'm clicking on it and I'm putting beautiful, oh my goodness, that's it. And I'm commenting on theirs. And then hello, light bulb. I was like, wait a minute. That's what I need to do. So I started posting more on my stories. And I think my biggest, and I'm not talking about, guys, I'm not talking about viewers. I'm not talking about, I had a lot of viewers. One of them I had 378 viewers, and that's beautiful. But I'm talking about private messages. I think my highest was 58. 58 private messages that people commented. And so again, the key to what I thought of when that happened was like, okay, so reply with like a question, like, let's keep it going. Yep. Well, then I got stuck with responding to 58 people. And I was like, oh, enchiladas, what did I do? But it kept going. And I think that's why my Friday Live was so powerful for me. Like it really was. I shared with you guys last week, I was struggling on my viewers. I was struggling on it being consistent with 20, 30 like I used to. It's dropped down big time. I don't know if in paparazzi they call it the 3 J's. I don't really believe in that, but sometimes,
either.
It's it's just where people are at, right? And
I have clients whose numbers were up in July. So I mean,
I know a bunch of them that their numbers were flying in July. And so that's why I'm like, I don't believe in the 3 J's. I think what you think about is what you bring about.
Yeah.
But my viewers have been have gone down quite a few. And I think it's because I have not been really posting and being dedicated to that with everything getting ready for a convention and all that stuff and my classes with my group. But I did it all this week. And here I am. I was like on Friday, I was shocked. I was really shocked. And I didn't realize that could have been the fact that I was communicating with all these people on private message. It took a little of my time, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it for me. So yeah, I'm gonna do it again today because I got live.
You're awesome, lady. I love it.
Thanks.
All right. I think Deborah has some good news for us. Thank you. You are so awesome, Sidrid. And I do have some really important news to share, some cool things just for you guys. So after Deborah will share that. Go ahead, lady.
Hi, everybody. I literally wanted to say, Michelle, I was so happy to hear that you're going to offer this again. And reason being, like, I went to convention, and once I went to convention, there was so much going on. I wasn't consistent in following through with my activities every day. Prior to that, I saw so many comments in my stories. Like if I post on my page a question and I post the same question in my stories, I got comments in my stories, but not on my my profile. So yeah, it was like, okay. So I would go to my stories, and like I shared before, I have never received more than probably 5 messages from my stories. So when I was consistent, when we first started this, I received like 28 comments. That I never had that happen before. And it was just like super amazing. And I wanted to stay the course. It's just that I was not consistent. I have to be honest. After that, everything like went to convention. So I had to get prepared. A lot happened. And I'm just getting back, and I was trying to catch up, but like you said, it was too much to try to catch up. So when I first got on and I heard you say that you were going to offer this again, let me tell you something. I'm super, super excited that you are offering this again. And I can promise you, I am going to be so consistent and do everything every day. Because that makes a difference when you are like every day doing what you have asked us to do. It only benefits us. So I just wanted to let everybody know, if you haven't been consistent like myself, retake it, do it again. It's going to help our business so much. And I just really wanted to come on again and say, I really appreciate what you're doing. And $19, I mean, what we get for $19, I mean, to me, it's just a no-brainer. So I just wanted to share that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that so much. That's awesome. And, there's never a perfect time for everybody. So that's why we're going to do this challenge again. we decided to do it one more time. And then I think we'll probably do stories and then recruiting. But I tend to change my mind a lot. So you never know what might happen. I like come up with a better idea. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I've really loved hearing your results and this like little like amount of time, what can be done in such a small amount of time. So I'm super, super excited to hear all of your results, and I hope you're even more dedicated. Did anybody else want to share some good news or have a question? Actually, we'll wait on Q&A, but share some good news. Okay. So we do want to tell you who made gold, silver, and bronze, and we will also be posting this in the members group. But one thing I want to share with you, again, we are going to do the challenge again, okay? But I do have a ginormous, like huge special for you today. I think you guys are seeing the big picture. And one of the things, because this is just a $19 program, that's why we're doing the Zoom and everyone can be here. Hopefully we'll have even bigger numbers this next go around. But one of the things I've done over the last now 10 weeks, is we had what's called the summer mastermind group. And so every week, so we have this checkoff list similar to what you've been doing, but you get to talk to me, and we keep it at no more than 12 gals or guys. And every week we meet on Zoom for 12 weeks straight. So you can kind of tell me what you've been doing, and you can ask questions. We'll have accountability partners. Imagine what would happen if you did this for 12 weeks straight. Besides, got to ask me some questions and those kind of things. Okay. So we are going to have a holiday sales mastermind. Okay. So this will start in September. I got to look at the exact date. There will be a morning and an evening one. Now it's early evening Eastern time, so you still could go live after. It is 1 hour. We cut it off. We'll do a lot of goal setting activities. Our goals are to increase algorithms and close more sales, higher sales per person, and more, like if you talk to 10 people, you close on average more of those sales per 10 people. Okay. So those are the 3 main focuses: increase algorithms, sell more in general, close more per person, and for every 10 you talk to. So and you get to talk to me every week, and I record them and I put them on a YouTube playlist, and it's just awesome. But we'll work on mindset too. One thing I'm a big, big believer in is you got to set those goals. You got to like focus on what you want and know what you want to get yourself over the hump to do some things that are a little uncomfortable. Okay. So today, we'll have it go till tomorrow night, just so everybody gets a chance to hear about it. But only those of you that are in this, that took this challenge. So it's $100 off. It's normally $497. It's $397, or it's normally 3 payments of $179, and it's $146. So I'm going to put that link in the chat for you. And like I said, it is only for you guys, and it's $100 off only till tomorrow night. We filled this class very fast for the summer group at the regular price. Okay. This will fill, and it will go really fast. So if you want to get in on the $100 off, and like I said, it will start in September. And it's really cool with our Acuity calendar. You will get a text message every single, so it'll probably be, what did I do this time? It'll probably be Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. I do it at 5 p.m. So it's 8 p.m. Eastern. And you can pick the morning or evening. You need to pick you stay with the same one the whole time. And like I said, they're all recorded, but it's $100 off. Okay. Just for you today. You're totally welcome to take the challenge again, okay? Because the challenge will go for 2 weeks and it will go. So it'll give you, even more momentum. But my goal, and so it'll be really fun because we'll talk about, Halloween sales, we'll talk about Thanksgiving sales, we'll talk about Christmas sales. I'm going to give you some of the most amazing magic wording for helping you message people and close more sales for holiday shopping. Because there's 2 things I feel like people focus on. They're prepping for the holidays and they're buying gifts for the holidays. There's 2 reasons they're spending money. And people, I think, focus only on gifts and not enough about prepping for the holidays. And so it's going to be a ton of fun. Okay. So do you guys see that link in the chat? Because that's only for you guys. And we'll get it out because there are quite a few other people that took the challenge that aren't here right now. Okay. So that's just for you gals. And like I said, it's a huge deal. I filled the class very easily last time because I keep it to a certain number. So if you want to get in on that, go for it. Okay. But it doesn't start until after Labor Day. Okay. All right. So let me look at our,
Hey, Mom, I think there's a question.
yes. Did you have a
Deborah,
question?
do you have a question?
I think I just didn't put her hand down from when she had it up before.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I think, but I might be wrong.
No, I'm good.
Thank you,
Thank
hon.
you.
You raised your hand earlier to share the good news and I forgot to put it down. All right. So those that were at our bronze level, okay, those are those that earned 600 points, between 500 and 600 points, okay? So we have Stephanie Jefferson, Marilyn Peavy. Well, where's Marilyn today? She's usually on here. Ebony Webb. Am I missing a name? No, I think we're good. Okay. So those are our bronze medalists. Our silver medalist. So those that were from 600 to 700 were Ruth and it's funny, we had a really big division. And then we have several gold. We have Monique Stevens. We have Katrina Mays. Oh, Lee Brown, you got silver, love. Lee Brown got silver. Missed one there. Pam Rickard got gold. Mary Jo Warner got gold. Charlene Weaver got gold. And I think I announced everybody, but we'll also post it in the group. So well done, ladies. Okay. Remember, you do have until Thursday night at midnight to watch those videos. We will pull everybody out of it, and then you can re-sign up if you'd like to take the challenge with us again. All right. We'll have an opening ceremony. We'll have 2 check-in calls, and we'll have a closing ceremony just like we did. All right. Any questions about that? All right. Let me know which of the last couple of videos, because I had several videos in there about business pages. Let me know if you liked any of those. What was a good tip? Give me just 1 second. I will be right back. Go ahead and talk amongst yourself. Porter will run the show. I'll be right back.
Porter, question, are we going to be able to still see the videos and all that from the Olympic one? Is that still going to be in there, or that's going to be all wiped out and start over again?
So the do you mean if you take the challenge again?
Or we don't take the challenge again? Is the Olympic challenge videos and everything still there?
So yeah, so that's what she was saying, is that you'll have access to all those videos until Thursday at midnight, if you don't sign up again. And then if you do sign up again, then all the videos will be released day by day like it was today, for this current
Yeah, a lot of,
challenge.
lot of good information. I just have to go back and make sure I have all my notes then.
Yeah, for sure. So. Yep, that's how that will work.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Is anybody out there pampered chef that took the challenge?
I couldn't hear you.
I said, is anybody else pampered chef, a pampered chef consultant that's on right now that took the challenge? No? Okay. Just checking. I was just wondering if anybody else, because I have a couple people that this would probably help a lot with.
Yeah, I don't
a
know
quick
if there's
question.
a, sorry, go ahead.
I said I had a quick question or just I wanted knowledge from everybody. Did everybody get engagement on their business page higher? So if you posted questions or you posted things that you got more engagement because of what we did. Blow up my personal page, but not much on the business page. No matter, I know the first half of the challenge was all about the personal page, which was fine. And then the last couple of days were all there, but the engagement, the whatever on my business page didn't transfer over. And I don't know if I missed something. That's why I was asking about the videos. I thought maybe I'd go back and watch the videos and see if I missed something that I didn't do or did do or could change or could tweak for that. Just wondering about everybody else.
One of the things that I found is making sure that I shared what I had posted on my business page, on my personal page. And then when people messaged there, I would respond to them and say, hey, check out my business page. And that kind of helped pull my algorithms up quite a bit.
Algorithms on your business page or on your personal page?
On my business page.
Got it. And algorithms meaning you knew you had more people engaging?
Yes, more engagement, more people liking my page, more people scrolling on my videos that I had posted previously. And I'm talking, because I'm not one that I do a lot of lives and I need to. I'm also one that I don't do a lot of stories. I'm trying to get that more involved from the challenge in that. So, but I found that by posting the engaging question on my business page, along with posting my own personal engagement on my profile, but transferring the one from my business page over. And usually it was, I mean, one of my questions was about oysters. You know, how do you like your oysters? Raw, barbecued, or grilled? You know, and I had quite a few people comment on that one when I posted it from my business page onto my personal page. And it pulled people over, you know. And so I'm trying to get more active with showing more products and stuff. In fact, I just did pizza with my granddaughters that I'm getting ready to post a story on my business page and then share it to my personal page.
Thank you, Mary Jo.
Maybe it could be what we are, and I'm not saying this on Suzanne, just in general, maybe it could be what we are questioning on our pages. Like, so one of the things on either on our page or our personal, Suzanne's saying she's having more difficulties getting responses and comments or engagements on her business. Her personal's blown up, but her business isn't. So when you're doing, this is just a question that's popping up, when you're doing your business page engagements, is it the same thing as your personal, or are you changing it a bit? What are you doing there? Because I've heard and I've experienced that when you talk about food, when you talk about family, like your dogs or animals, I get tons of responses. And so maybe there be something that maybe we can help her boost her business that maybe she's not posting on that might help. I don't know. Just wondering.
I do, there's this funny thing I find that people keep it really cute and fun and light on their personal profile. And then they go over their business page and the posts get like kind of awkward and not as fun. And it's like y'all overthink it. And I mean that with love, like when you know better, you do better. And so it's really funny. Like if you had something that went really well on your personal profile, like on a scale of 1 to 10, how much like chocolate or something, just like it's crazy simple, But then, wait a week or two and go throw that on your business page and see what happens. Like, don't think you're supposed to be posting something different on your business page and your profile. I'm not saying you post the exact same thing on the same day. What I'm saying is don't overthink it. And you're never going to get as many comments on a business post as a fun post. We call engaging posts. Like, that's expected. That's normal. So it's part of it's your expectations. The other thing is, like, if you have, for example, another thing I find, sometimes some people have 3,000 Facebook friends and they only have 200 likes on their Facebook business page, and they wonder why you're not getting the same amount. Well, it's just common sense. There's only 200 people there, there's 3,000 on the other one. So like, you have to compare apples with apples, not apples with oranges, So those are just a whole list of things that we've seen, people are like, this doesn't work. And we're like,
That's a great point though, because that's a little eye opener for me as well right now. I mean, I am getting responses on my business page, which I'm grateful for, but I've got 3.7 on my personal. I've got a little less than 1,000 on my business. So, but I'm still getting responses. So like I said earlier, if I got 2 and I got 5, I'm happy because I'm getting people that are talking. If they're talking, some other ones will eventually talk and it starts growing.
It shocks me how 2 comments will double the engagement on a business page post. Like, if you watch those numbers change, it doesn't take a lot of comments for it to drastically change the reach. And so Sidrid, for example, basically you just said you have 25% as many on your business page as your personal profile, besides your personal profile is shown more than a business page.
Right.
So if you got 1/4 as much engagement on your business page as your personal profile, that would mean you're on track. Like, in fact, freaking doing amazing. And so that's the thing, you guys, like, we have people, we've heard and seen it all. I mean, seriously.
If I can share something that I've experienced lately, just recently, even more, is just because it's and I had to learn this the hard way, just because it's your business page doesn't mean you should always be putting only business on it.
No, absolutely.
And I think that I learned that the hard way. I was like all about business, whether it was a post, whether it was a live, whether it was jewelry, whether it was new releases and stuff like that. And little by little, within hearing you being here and also other consultants, I've gone to their business pages and I now go live and tell them I'm stuck in the airport. That's got nothing to do with my business, but they want to know about my life. And my business people want to also know about my personal life. And so that's really made a huge impact on the communication, because like this morning, I got somebody on my business. She's on my business page. I don't really have her as a friend. And she said, I don't know why I don't have her as a friend. I don't know. Anyway, and she just private messaged me on my business page saying, just wondering if you got home safe. Because I've seen your, and I was like, she's like, what, just let me know if you got home safe, was wondering, saw your video and been praying for you. And I thought to myself, holy camoli, we're not even friends on Facebook, but she's watching me going live on my business page about my, my struggle getting home or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they want to become your friends and they want to be able to see what's happening. And that's made a big impact. We call them unintentional lives, and that's made a big impact on my people commenting as well, I think.
Let me give you kind of a reference on that. Every company can do this. Paparazzi consultants have a habit on, it doesn't matter if it's their personal profile or business page or their group. They'll do live new releases or images to shop, live images. And we go look at their business page. You're like, why am I not getting an engagement? And I'm like, well, because the only thing to say on here is sold. Only thing to say is sold. And people get buyer's exhaustion. Now, this is for all companies. It doesn't matter what company you could do, tutorial. This is the special tutorial. This is special. Like, you can make the same mistake with any company. But if you don't put in between there, like, hey, I want to know, what day is your kids back to school? So then they have a reason to comment in between their times they shop. Because after they get a little addicted, especially if you have a free shipping cap, they'll buy 10 pieces and then they don't buy any pieces for a couple of weeks to a couple of months. And then they'll buy 10 pieces. And then I know you have your crazy ones that buy every week, but they don't buy enough to keep you in business. Okay. Like we all know that, but people come and go. And if you don't create a community on your business page, there's no need for a group. Saying my group is my community. They don't know the difference between a page and a group, you guys. Like they have no idea what the difference is. You can create just as much a community on a business page. So that's a load of malarkey. Like don't suck into that. Okay. So you need to be, just like Sidra just saying, you post whether it's your personal life or tell me about your personal life. Sidra doesn't have kids. She's not going to do the first day of school picture, but those of you that do, you're going to say, hey, I want to see your kids. She's still going to ask about kids because she knows that's what people like to talk about. Okay. And then when she posts about her puppies, people are going to join in and talk about their puppies too. She'll have some that she has the same kind of experiences, and other things she'll talk about just because she knows some of her customers will be talking about. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to balance that out. Like I don't have little ones anymore. I've got teenagers and up and grown-up ones. Still going to talk about, hey, who's going back to school? What's the hot backpack right now? What's the, who's the, what's your favorite school supply to shop for? And maybe the Meg Ryan, do the Meg Ryan gift where she loves the bouquet of pencils from You've Got Mail. Just showing my age. Okay. But do you see what I'm saying? Okay. You've got to give them something to talk about besides that, or the algorithm's dying when they're ready to buy. Facebook is not showing your lives to them anymore because they quit commenting on any post on your page. Did that make sense? Like, I can't believe how many times I've explained this, and every single time somebody's like, well, hello, that's common sense. That hasn't been explained to me. I didn't understand that. That's not how I approached it. It's just, you can't, this is called network marketing. You network, you have relationships. Okay. Amazon doesn't call me and ask me how my son's wedding went. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you sell it. This is a different marketing style. This isn't, just buying online. It's a different level. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're cooking stuff, if you're cleaning stuff, if you're jewelry, clothes, it's all the same principle. Y'all feel that? You with me? Okay. So that's like, and what I like to, the thing I've been calling it is there's an opportunity, not a mistake. Here's an opportunity for you to improve your business. The opportunity in between your images and your lives to post something fun that'll get everybody, gives everybody an opportunity to comment on. It's an opportunity. See it as that. I know better. I'm going to do better. Just like, I love how Sidra has just like, I haven't heard her like, what's wrong with me? Why wasn't I doing stories? They're like, oh my gosh, I'm doing stories now. Look, it's going better. It's just, here's the opportunity. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. So like, see it like that, because you need positive energy. You don't have any time to like, why did I know that? Like I always feel bad when people like, oh no, it's all good. You know better now. Okay. See it as that really good positive energy. Y'all with me on that? Okay. Any other thoughts or questions?
Michelle, how much did you say the 12-week program is going to be?
It should show up, if it's not showing up as this, it should show up as either $397 or 3 payments of $146.
Okay, thank you.
Is that what you're seeing?
I didn't go to it yet.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
So just, every now and then I like put something together and it doesn't, I'm like, oh, the save button didn't get hit or something. So, but it's normally $497 or 3 payments of $179. So you're saving $100. But you do have to buy it today. Like I said, it will fill up fast at regular price. So there's that link if you happen to miss it. It's in the chat.
And you said it starts after Labor Day, but we need to
Yes,
go
ma'am.
ahead and book it today
To get the $100 off.
to
you
get
have
the
to-
$100 off.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. And like I said, and you can still totally do the $19 challenge again before that.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, yeah. So just so you know, because that will, yeah.
Thank you.
But it's a really fun group that does the mastermind group. It's just, you know, when they invest that much, they're serious. It's really fun. It's a really cool group. And we had a lot of time to brainstorm and work on consistency and mindset. It's super fun. I loved it so much.
Is that the one I took?
What, Miss Idrid?
Is that the one I took? I took a
No,
mastermind
I've
class,
only
but I
done
don't know which
I've
one it
only
was.
done- It's called the Summer Mastermind. And I've only done one. She didn't take that one. You took leadership, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Last thing you took was leadership. I think. I don't know.
I think the last one I took was leadership mastermind. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, any other question? I hope you see that this is simple, okay? It does take consistency. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but I really get sad when people are like, well, it's gotta be duplicatable. I'm like, this isn't duplicatable, then I'm not really sure what to tell people. It's like, you know, we gotta like give people some, you know, and I really, like I said, my goal is in the long run that I want you to learn how to fish. I could give you images all day and fun questions to ask, but you need to know how to ask those questions when you have a new product come up, when you have something unique happen in your life, when you go and, you know, like, you know, the clams one is so cute. I'm like, I haven't eaten clams. I wouldn't have a question. You know what I mean? Like, just like, I want you to be able to do this on your own. Any other questions? All righty. Well, I'm so grateful you guys did the Olympic challenge. I think it was really fun. No, I don't think it would. I mean, you would still have your 2 question queen sessions every month. And then you would have that time with me. We'll focus on mindset, which isn't necessarily in the Big 6 Month program. You know, it depends on how you feel like you're doing and if you want time, you know, with me in this group where we're all kind of moving along together, and we'll have an accountability partner for you. So I don't think it's too much. You're working this full time, right? This is your only gig, or do you have a part-time or full-time job separate?
This is my only gig. This is only business that I have.
So I was actually asking, is it, again, I'm gonna say it wrong. Right, Raima? Did I say that wrong? Go ahead and mute yourself, love. You have a part-time job,
That's it, Rahima.
Rahima? Oh,
Yeah.
it was close, close.
You said it.
I'm so badly, I'm so
okay.
much better with numbers than phonics, and I feel so bad because I'm like, I really do care. I'm sorry, that's my weakness.
That's okay. Me too. I'm an accountant in trade. Patricia.
There we go. Yeah, we're nerds. We love being nerds.
Yeah. No,
Um,
give it to me.
so it's what, how much are you doing in sales right now, monthly?
Oh, gosh, about 500-600.
500-600.
Yeah.
How did the challenge help you? Were you able to be very consistent? Were you at convention?
I
Was
wasn't.
that?
No, I wasn't at convention because it was my birthday weekend, so I was away otherwise.
Gotcha. I mean, everyone that takes it loves it. So it's not like I think you won't love it. I don't, just my conscience, like, I don't want to see you investing more than you're making. So I do have a concern there, but I think it will help you. So it depends on if you're okay with investing, investing, hoping for a return on your investment. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep, I do.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably just take this again and get that consistency going because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All right. Okay, ladies. Mwah. And thank you, Porter, for all your help. And if you're going to hang with us again, we'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.